We're in the middle of our second date update. We're trying to help out Alex this morning.
Yeah, Alex and Justine, they went out. Says it's been 10 days. He hasn't heard from her. He's called. He's texted. Said the date went great, but for some reason, she ain't getting back to him.
All right. Well, Kevin has her on hold. Let's just talk to her right now. Justine, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Justine, thanks for agreeing to come on with us. We do want to talk to you about a date you went on. Is that cool?
Sure.
Okay. We want to talk to you about this guy, Alex. We heard you guys just went for coffee, had a nice little date. He thought you were very smart, very pretty, thought you were kind of the complete package. Wants to see you again, but I guess it's been 10 days since you guys have talked or seen each other. And he's just a little confused by that because he felt pretty confident that things went well.
I mean, things did go well, and Alex is really a nice guy. He said something that was just, I feel like, would be a problem, like, if things progress. The more I thought about it, like, after the date, I was like, I was really sitting on it. It was kind of bugging me.
So what did he say?
I mean, I don't want to embarrass him. He said that, he's afraid to fly, or that he has a fear of flying, but he has, anxiety. But it basically comes down to the fact that, he will not get on an airplane ever again. He just has no desire to ever fly.
Did something happen?
He kind of alluded to something. He really didn't get into it. He kind of just said it sort of in passing, because I love to travel. So that's kind of where it sort of came about. I was talking about, where I had been. I had just did this, big Europe trip with one of my friends, and I was kind of telling him all about it. And he kind of just, nonchalantly said, he was like, oh, I never fly. He's like, I'll never fly again. And I didn't press him for it, because, I didn't want to overstep, because if it was something traumatic, I didn't want to bring that up.
Sure.
Boundaries with everyone. It's a first date. But I just really love to travel. I plan to continue to travel. It's one of my passions. My family's not local. They live in New Jersey. So I travel to go see them. I also have family all over the country.
And dating somebody that doesn't fly, that could pose a problem.
Exactly. And it's I just, as much as, you enjoy somebody's company, something as silly as that, it really can be a deal breaker, because I can't be grounded.
Oh, gotcha. Hey now. Hey. She's got jokes. All right.
That's just kind of where I'm coming from.
Okay, Justine. I get where you're coming from. Alex does sound like a really nice guy. You said that yourself, that he's a nice guy. We do have him on the line with us. He actually got to hear what you had to say and why you're not getting back to him.
Yeah, that's. I guess I can understand it. I have a fear of flying. It is what it is. I get very nervous. I went on a few bad flights, shaky turbulence. One we barely landed. It's just I don't really fly.
So is this something you will not do? Or just...
I haven't in years, and I really can't see myself flying again. I don't think I will.
What if you had to, though?
Dude, I've been in that situation. I did not like to fly for a lot of years, and then I discovered the bar. And at the
helps
airport.
you fly.
Yeah,
liquid courage.
It helped me a little bit out. But I get what you're saying. I've had that complete fear of flying. So this is something that you just cannot see yourself doing.
I can't see myself doing. I mean, we can do. I mean, there are other ways, especially to travel to New Jersey. I mean, that's probably a day and a half drive. We can do that. I mean, I'm willing to.
Okay, a day and a half drive, and I can just hop on a plane, and you're 2 hours away. I mean, I don't want to be in a car for a day and a half when I could literally take a 2-hour flight to New Jersey. That's just so hard. And I hate where he hates flying, I hate being in cars for long periods of time.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I hate road trips.
It's just so hard.
It's a nice bonding experience, though. You get to know each other and talk.
Sure, for a couple of hours. If it's a 3-4 hour road trip, that's one thing. A day and a half, I just can't do.
Plus, have you ever driven in Jersey? Yeah, you don't want to drive in Jersey.
No, you do not. Because something as easily that's 20 minutes away can take you 2 hours to get to.
So, Justine, this is really going to be something that's going to cut you off from getting to know him at all. I mean, like I said, you were talking about what a nice guy he is, but you just feel like this is going to be a problem.
I mean, it really is, because I just don't want to get in too deep, and then something like a trip comes around, or I want to go visit my family, or I want him to come meet my family, and he just can't get on a plane. I just don't want to I don't want to jump in now for it to explode into something worse. Like, I feel like we got to know each other. Things were like, we're not serious. It was a date. It would be different if it was a year from now. Like, I just feel like it's better to get out quicker, at this point where there really isn't too many feelings being hurt.
Okay.
Well, she's got something there.
All right, Alex. Well, is there anything else you want to say, Alex, to Justine? It sounds like she's not looking for another date. I'm sorry, man.
No, I mean, I can understand what she's saying. Like, if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. I got mine too. It's just, I liked her. It was the first girl I kind of liked in a long time, and it's, nothing I can do. I can't fly. I can't do it.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you reaching out to us. I'm sorry this isn't going to work out, and I wish you both luck, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sorry it didn't work out.
I feel bad for him. I mean, he's such a nice dude, and there's just something for him. That's his fear, and everybody has something.
Yeah, and it probably wouldn't be that much of a big deal, but she really likes to travel. I mean, you can date a lot of people that don't really want to leave the country or just travel, within the country or just travel around close proximity. But it sounds like she's like flying overseas and stuff like that. Ain't gonna work.
All right. Well, this has been a deal breaker for you, though. We want to know that. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.